So, hello, welcome everybody. I'm Aurelius, and I have with me Celdorin.
Hello, my name is Celdorin. You know me from most of the videos on this channel. Hello everybody, and today we are going to play Tomb Raider Open.
Yeah, we're using a modified version of the engine that is called Open Lara. It's actually really good. It can allow you to redo the entire game engine. Well, I'll guys let you see and judge the entire thing because it's actually amazing. So,
Especially the water.
yes, especially the water. Well, the water is, it's so exotic. So, we're just gonna go for it and enjoy the cinematics, which is really retro. It's probably really old.
I guess they know that the game is old.
Yeah, well, this is the first Tomb Raider. It's not that thing that the Square Enix did with the Survivor thing. Which, sadly, is a full mistake. I still love the old games.
Yes.
Mostly the OpenLara allows you to run these files as you please, so yeah, you can actually play the first one, second game, third game, even if they are still on a work in progress, since they still need to be implemented perfectly, since it still has some glitches here and there, but they're working on it. So, let's go for it. Well, so it begins.
In the game we are.
Yep. Which, for anyone who normally doesn't know this game, you now have a manual instructions if you press H. So yeah, you can even play this game as a first person, because yeah, you can literally see everything from the camera of Lara. Even if you decide to shoot, the camera will actually react accordingly. It could actually be useful in some situations, if you ask me. And the game is finally rendered at 60 frames, and there won't actually be having problems.
Same, I think, with higher resolutions. I think you are playing in 4K?
Yes, 4K already.
Yes, and another important thing to mention is with the Open Lara project, you can also play the game on your phone or even in your web browser.
Not only that, if you actually know, you can even play on your phone, as you said. You can even play on the Nintendo Switch if you have a pirate software. We can actually be done. Xbox,
Yeah.
PS3, PS4, you can actually port into any console as long as you have the original files of the game.
Important to mention, I don't recommend hacking your Switch just because it can lead to your Nintendo account getting banned, and it's not only an account ban, it's an permanent IP ban. So if you do that on the Switch, be careful and better use it on a Switch. You're never hooked on the internet or something else. You can say goodbye to the eShop and online services and everything.
Yes, completely agree on that matter. Also, one thing that we have to mention, OpenLara contains actually different stuff that can be already noticed. And for example, the first secret, when you pick the item, it actually shows you what you picked up, in case you actually didn't know before. Which is really useful.
Yes.
And it has a different implementation in-game, where you can actually use your pistols to shoot actually at both directions. Mostly the thing of the item is actually coming from, I think, at last revelation, where you actually always got a preview of what you picked.
I think it was last revelation. I don't remember that were implemented in Tomb Raider 3.
No, in Tomb Raider 2 you actually had the thing of, yeah, I showed you the small icons, being like, yeah, you pick this. Same, I think, with the Tomb Raider, with the third one.
So it is, I think, a thing of the last revelation or Tomb Raider 4.
What I know for sure is that the game is actually a bit low on sound, which let's fix it now.
Just be careful because of the video, else our audience doesn't hear us anymore.
Oh, don't worry. Here it is. I mean, the music is actually really good. What is actually, I think, a bit low is, I think, is the thing of the extra sounds. For example, now I hear the footsteps of Lara, not like before. But yeah, for all those who actually love the retro, it also implements the thing of the sidestepping, which was not implemented in the original game.
Of course, we will probably go and put on the entire series on YouTube on this channel.
Yes.
Question is if we should wait till Tomb Raider 2, 3, and 4 are working properly with the Open Lara project, or if we put them online in their original version, which sadly looks a bit outdated given the fact that the Open Lara project also upscales the resolution of the textures, which is nice since normally the footprints of the wolves and the snow, for example, are literally gray dots, and as a child I were always wondering what they are supposed to be.
So you were thinking that was a glitch.
I thought back then my PS1 had a glitch, yes.
Adorable. Also, we are running the first version of the game, meaning for saving game, it's not like in the PC version where you can actually find on Steam or GOG. You have to save in crystals, so you cannot open the menu, go to your famous book and say, I want to save. You can only load or restart the level.
Yes,
So-
exactly. People that played the game like me on the PlayStation were more familiar with that because the PlayStation actually had that saving system here.
Yes, also for the luck of everyone, the saving is instantly, so you don't actually have to wait for long. Also, I see a bear.
Yes, be careful, they hurt.
But they are adorable. Isn't
Yes.
your actually your logo a bear?
My persona is a bear, yes.
So now do I get also another bear? What?
Silly crocodile. Boop.
Oh. Yeah, see, the volume actually works really good. And I see the community did an amazing, splendid job with the music and actually made a nice remaster.
Yes. Since, yes, the original also, it's still an amazing soundtrack, but it sounds a bit outdated
see-
because of the.
And I see it still
age.
has the good glitches from the first game where you can actually just jump as long as you have a square away from the bed.
Yes.
Amazing. I wonder if that glitch still exists in this version? No. Okay. pam. Pam
I
pam.
don't actually know which glitch you actually meant. The one of bouncing back when you stand in front of something, or?
No, when you are actually grabbing a ledge, for example, this one is a complete curve, and you try to grab on here. Okay, Lara will actually start floating. Like, yeah, there's no floor.
Yes.
And she will escalate. Ow. Also, in case you actually don't want to play with a mouse or a keyboard, you still can play with a controller, which is also another nice implementation.
You shouldn't stay there. Oh, wait, that wasn't the trap.
Yeah, there was no trap in this one. And if I recall correctly, there was nothing over there either.
I think the second game was overdoing it in the first level with the trap.
Yes, and then I guess we are actually not gonna probably have a lot of time in a level. I guess we can actually go with more than one level per video, or something like 1, 2, 3 levels, depending on how much time we actually have.
Yes. Well, I usually use my smartwatch to set a timer so I know when the half an hour mark is reached.
Now let's skip the rest of the level by just dropping by. And we finished the first level with all the secrets.
Oh, also important for everyone who watched the video till that point. Thank you, first of all, and second, please consider subscribing and leave a like. It helps us to keep going with the channel. And of course, it helps the algorithm to share this video to more amazing people like you.
Yes, we're also gonna give credit to the author of the Open Lara, of course, as anyone will actually expect. So we are gonna leave in the description the, well, in this case, the webpage where we got this, and if you guys will consider supporting on the project, like, because yes, this is a one-person project, so if you guys want to support the creator of this to actually encourage him to continue and work the rest of the Tomb Raider for the rest of the community who still joins CS games, well, I will encourage you to do so.
Which, of course, when the developer of this modification or remake version of Tomb Raider gets enough support and finish the first 4, he may also consider putting Chronicles into the Open Lara project, which would be amazing because Chronicles is, for my opinion, an underrated game.
Yes, but I think it's time to underrate the thing with how good the fucking water looks. And sorry for the big mouth I have, but it just doesn't matter how much you look at this water, it's just you cannot get enough of it.
Well, hun, we are not a child channel, so it's totally fine.
Yeah, I know, but you never know. And if I recall, there was always a bear coming.
There he is, or there he glitched.
I saw a bear, and he's gone.
Well, he glitched through the wall and disappeared.
Mr. Bear? No, there he is.
Oh.
Come here, it's your time to die.
He glitched himself so hard into the wall that he ended up in the second floor. Okay. That would be amazing if I could do that, because then I could finally get rid of the fucking staircase in my apartment, because I hate stairs.
Adorable. Could actually be the best bear they actually modeled it in, well, in PS1 actually.
In PS1, yes. If it comes to the Tomb Raider games in total, I absolutely love the one of Rise of the Tomb Raider.
Yes, but still I don't like that game.
Yeah, I think the reboot of the Tomb Raider series is going to me for playing them.
Well, I guess it goes up to you to actually do so, because I'm not gonna do it.
But so far we are still at the classical first game.
Yeah, don't worry, we will reach that. Time to
I know.
time, dust to dust, you know.
I know. Also, I still have a lot of other projects to finish.
Like the medium and such.
The Medium, Werewolf, Bravely Default.
Also, one thing that this remake also has is that not only the textures are upscaled, but also, for example, stuff like seeing through walls that the game had because the textures were actually a bit clunky, they are mostly gone. And for anyone who doesn't know how to pick the medic back up there in case you fail the stones, you just only have to push the stone backwards.
Well, in other words, yes, the creator of this version actually managed to do bug fixing.
Yes. Surprisingly, a lot of bug fixing, like especially using through the from the edge of the textures, which thank God the engine creator, we love you.
Also, texture popping and texture glitching.
Yes, at least you could actually speed up this kind of situations here. So, who wants to die?
And yes, vases and objects in the world are still PNGs that face the camera, yes or yes.
Yes. This key, for example, is not anymore plain as a texture. It finally has some interesting things. Also, I'm also gonna show you exactly what I meant with the third person, which probably you guys are gonna end puking, or I hope you guys don't have motion sickness, because you're gonna need it. So the thing I told you, you can...
We will add a warning before that happens.
We?
Ever wondered how it looks like when Lara does her stupid acrobatic skills to climb up a ledge? Here we go.
And the
Please
saving is
don't do
done.
it again.
I want all your spectators to actually end in the bathroom sick.
Yeah, I remember you to Zip's words at the beginning of Tomb Raider Legend that he gets sick by watching the camera of Lara from her PDA. That's actually the case in that situation too. Even if Zip is not a part of this game, because he was from the remakes and Legend and Underworld only.
Yes. Still don't know where he got those. Anyway. So, yeah. I think this is a whoops. This is a whoops. Where did that thing come from?
This is a whoops, and that's a whoop. And here we got a whooper. And it evolves at level 20 to a Quagsire.
What? What
Yes.
does that even mean?
Out of context stuff is fun.
Why did you put me a Quagsire here?
Because they are cute. Have you seen their eyes?
No, I actually saw how derpy they are when they want.
Yes. They are totally adorable.
So I see the lever has a severe problem. A severe problem. No, Lara, stop it.
Speaking of derpy Pokemons, Pokemon 97 will continue, of course. This week I will upload a lot of videos just because I'm really curious about the ROM hack.
Yeah, this stupid light thing. Also, when the Lara model is actually wet, you actually have her wet too. But even if it doesn't look as amazing as that, looks actually like someone actually polished Lara, being like, okay, here, polish. And there you have her.
You could make the joke here with RTX off, RTX on.
Yeah, close enough. Only then here we don't actually have light tracing, sadly.
You could use Reshade to simulate that.
I don't actually think you need reshade for this.
Exactly.
I mean, the engine
Old
looks
school
amazing.
games RTX would also look weird unless they are remade, like for example Quake 2, which has an RTX version which absolutely looks amazing and stunning.
Yes, which is also nice. Another thing implemented. Really recommend it if you guys have a computer that can actually run it.
Keep in mind the RTX version of Quake 2 is free on Steam, but you still need the original game.
You actually need the entire game if you want to be able to play, because the free level you actually have is the first one. So you will actually need to definitely pay for it.
Yes, that's what I mean. The engine with the RTX is for free, but you need the game files, meaning by buying Quake 2 on Steam or
Nope.
having it as an original CD.
You actually need the Steam version. They don't support the entire thing. I don't know why.
I thought they also supported the
I thought so too.
original.
But you know, I also have these games on, like Jedi Knight and such. I actually have them on PC and on a CD and in a floppy disk, and they actually not get readed for a strange reason.
I see. That's surprising. Well, then forget what I said and listen to my husband.
Also, I don't remember how much we have until the end of the level.
I think the level is over in a bit. What I'm more concerned about is, did you found all the secrets, or are you not aiming for the 100%?
I'm not sure if I'm aiming for 100% so far. Oops.
No, 100% will be funny if we reach Tomb Raider Legend, given the fact that in Legend there are secrets literally everywhere. Same with Underworld, where you literally walk 2 steps and you have another secret.
Well, in Underworld I encounter 2 steps and a glitch.
Yeah, your version was severely glitched out, so I guess that game also comes on my cost to play, which I don't mind, because I absolutely like the Tomb Raider series.
You don't mind at least? Sure. Well, I leave the classics to myself and give you the other.
Sure. That also gives me time to, as I said, finish my project, given the fact that at Friday another project adds to the list.
You should start finishing projects before you can say, I continue with the next one. I know you want to, for all those who doesn't know, Monster Hunter Rise is coming up on this Friday. Which, as you guys expect, my husband is really wanting to go for it.
I'm sucker if it comes to Monster Hunter games, of course.
But I think you guys will agree with me, he actually needs to start finishing projects before starting the new ones.
And I will, don't worry.
You better do. Boop. I'm still waiting for you to upload the next part of Medium, and this rate I'm gonna start playing it myself because you don't.
You did already.
I didn't.
Don't tell them.
I didn't. Unless you want me to spoil you. I will actually watch another Let's Play.
You actually played through the Medium, I know it.
No, I didn't. I
You
didn't.
say so.
I do. Boop.
Boop.
Whoops.
But yeah, for example, I know that the Medium is about to get finished soon. Same with Werewolf. Werewolf is also not that much left. So these are 2 projects I'm aiming to finish this week before starting Monster Hunter. Bravely Default 2 is way too big to finish it this week, so this will still be an ongoing series. Same with the demo version of Pokemon 97, just because I want to show every single beta content Nintendo changed for the release version of Gold and Silver.
Well, I think they only did like up till the 4th gym or something, not sure. I think I heard something about that one.
I'm not sure, I will find out.
Oh shit.
You're dead.
Look at me, I saved the game before.
Yes.
But you know what? We have the magic of editing and no one will see this.
then cut out fails. Give the people something to love.
Oh god, I'm an idiot.
Yes, definitely give the people something to love. Leave a like if you find it funny.
Remember me telling I'm gonna punish you later.
Oh, come on.
Really, I need to punish you. That's being mean.
I'm not mean, I'm honest. And I think the people agree with me that the fails are always the best thing of a Let's Play.
Well, Mr. Funny Thing from the Let's Play, I almost died by a guillotine.
Yeah, that is painful. Was it at least a nicer dicer?
Golden Knight's me, as Lara. How are your pointy poops?
Well, does Lara at least use kitchen gun?
No. In this game you had Toad Grenade.
Mm.
Which is a fucking rocket launcher, in other words. In the second game, no. The third game is the one you have the Desert Eagle.
Ah, that's the kitchen gun, yes.
Yeah, the stupid powerful weapon that kills enemies in 2 bullets.
Yeah,
even the final boss.
Bang, bang, bang! Goodbye, dirt!
For all those who doesn't actually understand, I will recommend you to start digging around the internet a bit, and YouTube especially, and look for the kitchen gun. Now,
it's a meme, I doubt that people don't know it.
Now, where is that stupid bear?
Down there. There it is.
Yeah, first action person is actually nice in this game too.
Yeah, still it looks a bit off just because, yeah, it doesn't fit to the nostalgia of the game.
Yes, but it still is actually a good implementation, especially for those moments where the camera is literally stuck to the back of Lara and you actually need to look at the front.
And yes, I'm still waiting for an anniversary 2 about my most favorite of the classic Tomb Raiders, and that is Tomb Raider 2.
Well, you can keep dreaming, it's actually free. Because sadly to disappoint you, editors and such said nope. And core design, sadly, because...
And Square Enix is too busy rebooting the series.
No, not anymore. That was the last reboot that we will actually see. Well, I think we're done. Look.
Which reminds me, I still have to finish Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
No, you know what to do. So, we left one secret behind, nothing to worry about, but this is the end of the video for all of us. So, hope you guys liked it. You subscribe to the channel, give it a like to support us. And, yep, I don't think that I need something else to say, so, Celdo,
You missed a secret! You missed a secret!